Let's start, children. Portuguese, commerce and atrocities. Arrival of Vasco da Gama in 1498. A Portuguese explorer reached Kapad near Kozhikode in Kerala. This marked the beginning of European involvement and colonization in India. Although initially welcomed by Indian merchants, Vasco da Gama's second voyage involved violent acts like seizing goods, harming merchants, and attacking Calicut, which created tension with the local rulers. The Portuguese captured important ports such as Goa in 1510, which became their colonial capital. They also established trading posts along the Malabar and Coromandel coasts to strengthen trade and influence. To dominate the spice trade, the Portuguese introduced a permit system called cards. Any ship sailing in the Arabian Sea had to buy a permit from them. Ships without it were seized, giving Portugal control over trade for nearly 100 years. The Portuguese set up the Goa Inquisition to enforce religious conformity. Hindus, Muslims, Jews, and even converted Christians suspected of following old faiths were persecuted. Temples were destroyed, forced conversions were imposed, and the Inquisition lasted until 1812. So, in a nutshell, we can say the Portuguese arrival marked the start of European colonization in India. They used forced trade control, religious persecution to establish dominance, leaving a long lasting impact on Indian society, economy, and religion. The Five Queens of Ullal, Rani Abbakka I. Rani Abbakka I was a remarkable queen who ruled the port town of Ullal, located in present-day southern Karnataka, during the 16th century. Her reign was significant because Ullal was strategically important for trade along the western coast of India. The Portuguese, who were expanding their control over Indian ports for trade, repeatedly tried to capture Ullal, but Rani Abbakka resisted their attacks successfully. She was also known for her bravery, leadership, and military skills, which allowed her to defend her kingdom against a powerful European force. To strengthen her position, Rani Abbakka formed alliances with neighboring kingdoms, creating a united front against the Portuguese. These alliances were crucial in sustaining her resistance over several years. Despite her courage and tactical brilliance, she was eventually captured by her enemies. True to her fearless spirit, she died fighting in prison, refusing to surrender her dignity and pride. Rani Abbakka II continued the legacy of her predecessor Rani Abbakka I by taking charge of the kingdom of Ullal after her. She carried forward the fight against the Portuguese, who were trying to establish control over the western coast of India. One of the remarkable strategies attributed to her was the use of fireballs made from coconut shells. These were reportedly set ablaze and thrown at Portuguese ships, causing significant damage and demonstrating her ingenuity in warfare despite limited resources. This shows that Rani Abbakka II was not only brave but also a clever military strategist. The courage and heroism of Rani Abbakka II, along with Rani Abbakka I, continue to be remembered in local culture. Their story is celebrated in Yagasana, a traditional dance drama of Karnataka, which narrates their bravery and resistance against colonial powers, keeping their legacy alive for future generations.